So here's my question. I mean, Bobby, would you would you view tournaments differently if there was a guaranteed cash pool from the end of the mirror? Like, and it doesn't need to be the same as World Pump Festival 2006, but there was like a cash, like there's a cash, but there's something. It's not gonna be equivalent to that. Maybe like half, like $15,000 first place, $750 second place, $250, third, and then they put a fourth place with like $1,000, and it's an official tournament and it's big, and all that. Will you feel like let's hypothetically, we go back like 10 years. Will you take this game more, because you already see this as a sport? Will you take this game a little bit more serious and try to try to enter tournaments, knowing and the one thing that's good about Pump It Up, the community is pretty friendly. It's competitive, but it's competitive with respect to the players. It's completely different from DDR. Pump It Up, there's a lot of respect. There's a lot of because both games players have been putting in work, but when it comes down to Pump, the community is not as toxic. They're toxic around certain players, and players get a little shit talking on, but for the most part, you know what I'm saying, players just be happy just to have a tournament at this point. But will you approach the game differently will you approach the game differently if the World Pump Festival was still a thing? If it didn't stop, if they didn't cancel World Pump Festival 2008, and they kept doing it year after year after year after year after year, will you would have, and it's hard to think about the past, but will you look at the game different if they continue doing that?
I mean, that's not just me. That's gonna look at the game differently. Like, if it's going like constant every year, then might as well already be an esport.
Yeah. And will you approach the game differently? Because right now, while it's a video game, you look at it as a sport. Will you play different? Will you put in more work? Will you really, really look at what you need to do to get to that top level? Right now, you already play above average. You already play above the average player because players stop at 17, 18s.
In my opinion, right now, I'm actually thinking this as a workout.
Right.
But other people, for other people's standard, depending on their level range that they are capable of, they might think of this as a workout as well.
Okay.
However, what you're asking me is like, probably I'm thinking of it like this way, like
yeah.
As in, I know this is just as a workout, but like let's just say when you go to a gym that there are people who are actually trying to be a let's just say a bodybuilder.
Bodybuilder,
like a national athlete or something like that. Then, in that case, if I had talent in it, I would probably do that.
Okay, see? Well, I mean, you got talent in this. Because I just told you, you're playing above average. You're doing 22s and 23s. Players don't do 22s, 23s. You know why? Because it fucking hurts.
It hurts.
You were showing that it hurts.
It hurts.
Yes.
I'm agreeing with it.
So players. So like I said, and if this was like where it can become a business, yeah, you said it yourself, you will approach the game differently. Boom, boom, boom.
What's up, blingers?
There you go.
That would make sense because it is very shiny.
Yes.
What's up, blingers? So every time that happens, then the tag has the cross has to go up.
Yeah,
Because it's
yeah, it's called popping your chain. So you'd be like, "What's up, blinkers? It's your girl Diamond here, and today I'm gonna be playing some Roblox."